Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News on Fox 14. We've got Jasmine Kyle joining us from the SEK Humane Society, and today we're focusing on fostering.
Yeah, good morning. So it is officially kitten season at our shelter. We have some puppies in the mix too, but we are seeing a drastic increase in calls of people finding newborn kittens. So I'd love to talk about newborn kits in particular, because we're having a lot of calls of people just taking them. And that's not something we encourage at our organization. If you, let's say, come across a group of kittens, like newborns, please don't pick them up. Please don't touch them, right? Because the biggest thing is mom is most likely out feeding herself. She has to feed those kittens every 2 to 3 hours. She has to keep up her milk production. So she has to go out and feed herself, right? So let's say that you find a litter of kittens and you're worried that mom has abandoned them. The one thing that we love to do, which is pet friendly, is get some flour and sprinkle a large circle around those kittens. Don't get flour on them, please. Do a large circle around them. Do not touch them because your scent will be on those kits and that'll alarm mama. And then just walk away. You can check on them 4 to 5 hours from now, see if mom has come back. If she has, you will see little flowery footprints. She is taking care of her babies.
What's the danger of getting your scent on the kittens?
Yeah, so scent is everything for animals. So for example, we will have calls, of somebody found newborn kits and they want to give them to one of our pregnant mamas. That's very a high risk situation, because when you have a pregnant mama, surviving is very big to them, not only for themselves, but their own kits. New kittens can have diseases. If somebody's touched them, does that mean that predator is nearby, and so on. It's the same thing like birds. You don't touch newborn birds. You really don't touch newborn animals, which is why just this morning, we have newborn kits, but we really don't like to take them out into the public. Just because there's so many things in the air, there's so many scents, and we don't want mom to stress about that at all. But there are times even with pregnant animals where you introduce them with newborn kits from another litter and they're very hostile towards them. Their babies come first. It's a survivability thing, because even with her own kits, if something's wrong, mom comes first. End of story. So
something that we can do is to help out with the influx of all these baby kittens is the fostering program.
Yeah, so if you have, let's say that you have a pregnant mom, especially if you have a pregnant mom with lits and you're needing us to intake, fostering is huge right now. So if you're looking into fostering, if we have a pregnant mom with like 2 to 3 kittens, that would mean that you'd be intaking mom for us, and kittens would actually get to grow up with you. So mom's gonna do 95% of that work for you. She's going to feed them, she's going to bathe them, she's going to teach them how to eat, the whole 9 yards. You get to really see magic in the making, because these kittens grow up just like that. Within 1.5 weeks, they're already opening their eyes. Within 2.5 weeks, their ears are uncurling. It is so cute. The biggest thing that we are having issues with is people taking those kittens away from mom, because their mortality then goes to just 30%. Please don't take kittens away from mom unless they look sick or very ill, okay?
And that's why we can have you consider being a foster.
Yes.
That's actually all the time we have for today. I have some things to chat with you about when we get to break, though.
Sure.
We will be right back.